Gigadummy is back. Another cheater, pumpkin eater. Time to start with the scam opening or not? I guess not to be. D4, D5, depressing life is the way. Let's push, save the pawn, ready to hop in, bring out the juicer and castle. This is the anti D4 setup which Blunder Panda plays. We copied his homework, ready to castle, push, put the juicer there, hop, and get the delayed C5 business. Wait, he has a live. He is a streamer and a coach. Let us go. We're gonna get punched by a professional coach. I think this is bad because I am bad. Some rook here to take a sneak peek looks to be the way. I can take with the pony, but once he takes, we can't take with the fatty. So got to take with the pawn. And then this pawn is the target. So let's try to say we are fine. But whenever you say you're fine, you're actually never fine. Anyways, he's taking it slow and he's kind of playing fast at the same time. So kind of trippy. I wanna hop the pony here or here? That is the question. If I hop here, we takes, we are fine, but he's never gonna take. But let us hop in this anyways with some dream to hop here and put this pony here. Trying to just be the hopping man. Can't chop. Mr. Juicer is there. Looking to be a trading man. Hop the pony, take back, and somehow we did not get punched out of the opening. And I just checked out. The kitty is 2359 and we are 25. Bro, it doesn't even look like I'm that high, you know. I don't know how in the world we have such high rating. We probably bought it on Amazon. Yeah, it was Amazon winter sale, 10% off. We got 2500 for $2,500. Anyways, takes is we're happy to take and poke the pony. If he takes here, we can take back and he never wins this pawn. We have protection, but this pawn will be weak forever and ever. He hopped in the pony, happy to be a trading man. This pawn is still trash. Juicer takes it. I can take the pony and ask him to take with the rookie, but there's pressure here. Would like to go there and be a trading man. Bro takes, we take, he might take this, and once I take back, this pawn does become weak. It does become weak. So take the pony. Let the rookie take. And do we just push this pawn and this juicer will stay bad forever and ever? I kind of want him to take the pawn so that I can go there, but that is never happening. This pawn is chilling. Can go rook here for some protection purposes, but we will get poked, so it's trippy. I can take, ask him to take with the fatty, but 7th hand is a problem. So do we go there? Let be the trading man. Let him munch on this pawn, say we get this pawn and it's fine. It's never fine, right? We put the juicer there, we be the trader, he takes, we take, whenever he takes here, we do get this, and it's not too shabby. It is pretty shabby. We are trash. We hate the D4 life. So technical pawn sacrifice to simplify. He does not need to take it. He can actually just go Barak, not to be. He says free candies are pretty good. Can't disagree with that. Free candies are pretty good. But we're saying if we take here, oh, I thought I was winning this. I think my dumb brain forgot. After takes, he has rook here to kind of poke the fatty with the juicer. So big poof. Big poof. Now we need to do some insane damage control. Let's put the rookie on the open file, trying to be a bit of a trading man. We are pawn down and crying. That was a big tactical miss by us. So this pawn is weak. He's pawn up. If white was a fishy, we will get toasted. But he's not a fishy, so we can lose. So we can draw and maybe get a -6. Ooh. Rough business. Our internet went to high lag. That is not good. Okay, we take those. Now the pawn is actually dying. Queen here makes some kind of sense. I might go queen here trading as long as I get the juicy 7th heaven. I don't think he should have traded. Maybe queen here was the way, but he was afraid takes was still there, so not sure. Our pawn is sad, but I don't mind let him taking the pawn if I can get these two for these two. He said not to be. Let's put the fatty there, trying to get some 7th heaven of ourselves. I go there, he pokes the pawn, I get the 7th heaven, he munches, we munch it, we can't take it because it's back rank, there's back rank. So back rank issues for us. Got to put the fatty here for entry. Rook does go there, and it's bad out here. It's bad. I can push, let this pawn die, get a check into this. But it's ugly. It is pretty ugly. But so I don't know, man. We can't let him have the open c file. That's the thing. Juicer will not go there. He'll go rook here. Wait, that doesn't work, right? My brain was not braining. So rook here does not work, as after queen here he can't take because the juicer protects it. For some reason, I thought this was the way. Anyways, now he can go there. I can go queen happy days. I don't think he'll trade the queen and give us a 7th heaven. Not what I expect. Rook here makes a lot of sense, trying to be as active as possible. We try to be active. He tries to be active. Everybody is active. So bro goes there. I'll push it. He might take and win this pawn. But as long as I get that pawn, I'm kind of happy. Rook here is expected. And there's no back rank businesses. This pawn is destined to die, but we're hoping he dies a good death that can give us something. So let us push. Mr. Pawn is still dying. We're looking to grab this. So are we going to be a fatty trader, trade the pawn, and he claims that rook pawn ending being pawned up is winnable by him. We claim it's not winnable by him. He has 1 minute time disadvantage. Now time for us to be the speedy flash man, apply extra pressure on the tic-tac-toe clock, make him think he can win it, and when he thinks he can win it, we will, double bluff and flag him out. That's what we do, man. We just dirty flag every single kid. We don't play chess, we play who can hit the clock faster button business. Yeah, this is not a chess channel, this is a tic-tac-toe channel. Anyways, he's thinking to take the pawn, take the fatty, or do something else. Not that simple. Queen here does look nice with the idea to save this pawn, counter attack, and maintain some pressure. Not a shabby move. If we can't take his protection, that is actually kind of reasonable. And I'm not able to find a good move. Maybe just go Barak, but then he takes the pawn. Oh, he can't take the pawn. There's always a free rookie. So after queen here, maybe just take a chill pill. But he's thinking. Unless we are lagging, which will be kind of sad. Be nice, Mr. Coach. You are the coach. You coach Malaysia. Are we right? Yes, 1 out of 1 on the geography test. Let's go. So some insane deep think. To commit on the takesies. I think it's a very committed. Okay, queen here made a lot of sense. As we said it, he spent 90 seconds, not that much time. I thought he spent way too much time. So the pawn is dying. After this, he can't take because it's a free rook. The pawn is not dying. We're tripping too much. Queen here is a free piece. So got to save it, even though it's not what we want to do. But sometimes you got to do in life what you don't want to do in life. He takes here. There's a free rookie. He can sacrifice the rook for the exchange business and say he has 2 pawns. But I find that a bit hard to believe that will be enough. Bro, it's not Gotham chess sacrificing the rookie. We also spent a reasonable 20 seconds. We said we're going to be the Flash, but we are budget Flash from Walmart, who's just only, the speed of mini sound. Okay, he pokes the rookie. If I go somewhere, there's a check I need to win the pieces. So he is playing chess, which is never a fan of it. He can't take here technically because this is dying, but something to be. We really want the pawn, but not to be. I can push it, kind of tempting the kitty to take it, so that I can take here and say we are cooking. I mean, I always wanted to be a cooking champion, but this juicer is so bad, I can't even find a good move. I push, he takes, we get the check, he runs away. We go Barak, he goes for the disco house. We go juicer here, but he gets the disco. It is problematic. So where to put the rookie? Can't go there. We only have 3 reasonable squares, or are looking pretty horrible. Can go there to do something. Set up some baby tricks. I mean, we don't got the baby business, man. Rook here. He says, I shall poke you. He shall poke us in some dumb manner. We don't even have the push to do some tactics. He lost all the time advantage. Can go queen here, even though that was not our initial plan. Can't take here because we offer a fatty trade. If he takes, we take back. The pawn lives. Not the smartest, but it does get the job done. But after queen here, what if saves the queen? We're trying. That's 90 seconds and all our time advantage went down the drain. Queen saves the pawn and this one, and this one saves this one. So everybody's kind of safe. Can't take the rookie. The fatty is dying. If he takes, we take back and the pawn lives another day. Can go back to say life is good. He does not get the C file that easily, so we are also happy. He does not win the pawn unless the juicer goes there. We don't want to go back and be an absolute chicken. So this, and what's the plan? Rookie's still sad. Can I go queen here? No, then he just takes it, right? Yeah, so after this, we might need to be a chicken and defend it, and he just pressures it loud like a champion, and it's crumbling. He's soon going to be 2 pawns down, and the dummy is in the trash incoming. After this, we need a good move. Like, we don't have this because it's a dum-dum check. I think trade was bad. Queen here was maybe the need. He's putting his faith in the rook juicer activity. He says no 7th heaven for us. He goes there. I can check and go there, but do we win the pawn? Not really. Let's push this pawn. This pawn is sad. We're trying to squeeze it out. Maybe push, activate the king here and say, oh, does he have a push? He does technically have a push. Anyways, let's activate the king. There was a push idea to take and then go rook here. Let's be as active as possible. He's trying to activate his pieces. We are also activating our pieces. Push, push, take. No entry for the chicken. King here does save this pawn to free up the rookie. There's no push to bully us. So we are hanging out. Okay, 3 minutes on the kiddies tic-tac-toe time. Time is the game. We push, he takes, we're fine. Activate the king. He can go F. I don't know where he went, but he went somewhere. Let's push the pawn anyways. Can go F to put every single pawn in the light square and cause us a lot of troubles, but we don't want his king to be active. He said not to be. We can go there with some dumb ideas. I think he wants to go rook here, trade the rookies and say that endgame is winning. That is a reasonable claim. I go there. He offers a trade. We take. We can't put. This is bad. This is bad. Check looks reasonable, but we go there. F is also there, which is also problematic. So real troubles. Once he trades the rookie, I think that endgame is actually completely toast. So his idea to maneuver the juicer to get rook here was kind of nice. Can I go rook here, let him go there and say, let me poke you? I don't think we are the poking man. Takes is nothing. We activate. He goes F. We take. He takes. We say it's not too shabby, but this pawn is so bad. It's crazy. He goes rook here. We end up trading. We try, but we have a passer and we cry. God to believe in it. We believe after takes we have a pass pawn, so maybe it's not as bad as it looks, but it's probably toast down. We don't need to trade, but yeah, we need to trade. We don't have rook here. So we are trying to get this push and hoping he fumbles the move order. You know, push, takes, and then maybe after takes, we can have a push into a bit of a disco in the house. Put the juicer there, poke a pawn, and maybe we are cooking somewhere. I guess we are hoping for some nice hope chess. Hope for it. Don't F us, dummy. Let me F you. This pawn will be weak and you can maybe check us and win it on a good day. So, big moment in the game. Okay, he F'd it. I mean, I don't need to take it. I can go barrack, but that feels bad. Can't go out. Got to go back and cry. Let's be the crybaby. He goes there. We take it. He take it. This pawn is sad. Would like to push and put the juicer and get a passer, but I don't think we win that endgame also. The king pawn ending is also kind of sad coconuts. So to trade or not to trade? We got to take because we have no choice. We got to push. We have a passer. There's some pressure here, but he'll go somewhere, push and be the trading man. He can push and get this going. He is not nice. He was never the nice one. We got to be the speedy kid. Juicer here pokes a pawn, but he wants to push into push anyway, so it's a bit pointless. This trade looks bad because even though we have two passers, he has one passer here, one passer here, and he's a bit on the better side. This is what he wants, but he can't have it. Push is pointless. Juicer trade is pointless. Poking the pawn is trippy. I can go there with the idea to go there and maybe get a passer, but trippy again. Let's just put the juicer in the center anyways. If he goes there, I can maybe check it and say no entry. Can't go there. There's a pawn on the loose. What to do? Push, push. Takes easy. He's going for the pushy angle. Don't let him push. I can go there and trade, but that is always bad. I can go here. Let him be the push. Takes man. I push. And if he goes somewhere, we get the push again. But he has king here and he's kind of fine. So no real way to actually get the push. He'll be happy to go wherever he wants. And whenever I push, he goes there and actually wins the pawn. And I don't even win that. Our king is stuck defending it. I can go back, save it. Let him take, activate the king. Let him be active. Check and try our luck out. It's bad out here. It's pretty bad out here. I don't know, man. We're trying to activate the king, but I don't think we got it. It's just bad and extra bad to the maximum. This was a big thing. If he offers the trade, we got to trade. There's no other choice. He's going king here. Got to check him, but then he goes Barak. Yeah, that's a problematic. Can't let him go there. Can I go there? He pushes. Juicer is never a thing. Check is pointless. And we don't have king here, right? So we check. He goes there, and then we can't go back. Oh, I thought you'd do something else, but not to be. I guess maybe goes Juicer here into king here to get the business. He's cooking something. I'm not able to figure it out. We try to put pressure on the tic-tac-toe clock. 90 seconds is the way. 90 seconds is the way. Oh, he's thinking of taking. That's a bit troll. Let's activate the king. He can continue to be the pushing man. We have Juicer here, but he can't, take this. We take this, and maybe it's fine. Maybe. I think he rushed it with this. He had to go king here and then go there. He needed to spend more time, but he only has 60 seconds. If only he had infinite time. Push, we just go there. Push, we just go there, but then he can sacrifice. No, we have king here, so our king is kind of in. He wants to go there. I can be there, he can be there, and he's happy. Let's put the Juicer there so that he can't be the walking man. He can walk there, let this pawn die for this one. Yeah, he is going for the trade. There was no way to save it. Mr. Pawn dies. He's active. We are active. He has a passer. He should be completely, utterly winning. But what's the way? We can't even save it in a nice manner. Like, this is such a depressing way. He can probably just push, go there, win the pawn, and win the game. Yeah, very nicely done by the kiddie. We're hoping he pushes so I can go there, win this pawn, and somehow sacrifice the Juicer for this pawn, and the square is wrong. Something we're trying to cook, but I don't know if we can actually cook. Let's see if our king can make our way back. We want to sacrifice this one for this one. He's not even letting us have it, right? Yeah, he's not even letting us have it. It's sad scenes. It is pretty sad scenes. We are trying, but king here is there, so... Okay, he can't go there, but Juicer into here is there, and if I sacrifice, we cry. We try. Sacrifice into king here. One last baby trick for us. He did the baby trick correctly. We go there, he pushes, and we continue to be a crybaby. We have to go there and sacrifice, and he has too many pawns. The kitty toasted us. The kitty toasted us. Yeah, Juicer was somehow not to be. 29 seconds should be easy peasy cakewalk for him. There's no way he fumbles. 29 seconds is way too vanilla, And nobody fumbles like this these days, Everybody is a mini Hikaru these days, so it should be easy mate in 2. 19 seconds is the way. Let us put us in the trash can. 92 by him, 85 by us. Was the endgame holdable? Probably not after he fumbled the pawn like a champion. So let's see what was going on. We were happy to go Juicer there, get the C business. We were cooking. Pony hopping was not the way. We decided to go Juicer here, which was a bit too much. We had to go C and trust in it. So C was the way. This was our first mistake, and it's +2. Like, it's just that bad. His queen here business was kind of clean, and he decided not to trade the fatty, which is nice again. And then I thought here after trade we were holding. But not to be. I just couldn't figure out the setup to be cool and just chill. We tried to push the pawn, and then king here was just bad. Yeah, allowing him to get F was a bit problematic. Apparently, we had to go push, sacrifice, and hope for the best. Getting this F business made this pawn super duper weak, and once we traded, I thought we could hold on to it. Was there any hope? Doesn't look like it, right? Yeah, pretty clean endgame business by the kitty. Double black, not nice. We get fumble man, who is Mr. Hope. Don't be like this and go d4. Back to back d4 will be a bit too depressing. Oh no, we were hoping for a bit of a scam opening, but we are the one who is getting scammed these days. Anyways. Bro pushes the d4 business. We are ready to hop. Put the pawn there, Juicer there, and castle. For some reason, he's not playing after move 1. Are we lagging? We do have McDonald's Wi-Fi, so it's possible. I mean, it shows even he has some lag. Kind of crazy to... Wait, have we played the kitty before? No, right? No, we haven't. So, is he stalking us out? Because a lot of these title kids see a new account like this with high rating. They might think we are a pumpkin eater. And pure... I think we are lagging. There's no way he takes... Okay, we're not lagging. He goes for the Queen's Gambit business. Bro pokes it. We save it. Maybe he's just old. Yeah, we are making fun of old people now. What have happened? We used to make fun of kiddies. Now we're making fun of 89-year-old people. So plan is to hop. Put the Juicer there in castle. That is the anti-d4 setup which we play. It is bad. We got punished in the last game. I mean, I wouldn't say we got punished because we saw the C4 idea, but we didn't play it. So I guess we made a mistake in the middle game. Anyways, he's going for the fianchetto business. He picked up the pace. I guess he's back with his cookies and milk. So he is all full of energy to punch a kid like us. Our plan is to go juicer here, pony into C, similar to game 1. Copy our own homework, and if we fail, we can blame ourselves. Kind of brutal. He takes it. Last time he took with the pony. No, last time he took with the pawn. This time, let's take with the pawn as well. Because pony takes, there is idea to push to poke us. We will go pony here to C. Similar to last game, the only difference is the fianchetto. It's apparently Queen's Indian defense fianchetto classical Nimzovich line. Bro wrote a whole paragraph in the opening name. Anyways, hop the pony. Pawn is chilling. We get the C business. He's applying some pressure, but we got protection. Also, this pawn is protected unless he wants to hop here, ask to take, go there, and somehow win the pawn. Rookie on the open C file makes sense. For doing absolutely nothing, we got a 90-second time advantage, which was kind of close in the last game. If he was just a bit slower, he could have fumbled that end game. So this is what we do. Flag the kiddies. Let's hop. This pawn is weak. Take C's does not win him the pawn because we have enough protection. Would like to hop. Hop is a bit problematic, right? If I hop here, he takes the juicer, and if I take here, the pawn does die and we do cry. A bit of a crybaby season. I can push, ask him to take, and say our juicer is happy. Also, we cover some back rank issues, so multi-purpose move. He took it, we took back. Pawn is chilling as always. Our juicer became kind of happy, and now we are happy to hop. If he hops, we hop again, and I am not liking his middle game. Kind of crazy to critique a fumble man. So takes these, our pawn is solved. We have the juicer pair advantage. We poke the pony. He can hop here and say he's fine. He can go to the side, but we can make the pawn sad. So he is saying let the pony die, and the pawn is not that weak. I mean, it is a sad looking pawn. Our juicer is so good. This pawn is also weak. We will try to put the rookie here and win it. Yes, you can hop here. We take, you take. This pawn is worse than this pawn. Some claim you can claim. Become an insurance man. This would have won us some glory, but no protection is there. So that's okay. Fatty for the goody protection purposes. Would like to go there and maybe enter and set up some nice tricks. But if I go there, some pin angle, which is a bit problematic. Do I go here trying to sneak attack and enter? A bit of a sneaky business. Not sure what the queen is up to. So we put the fatty here. Looks so odd, but we want to go in and not only poke this pawn. He saved it. This pawn is still chilling. Let's bring out the fatty. Juicer here is no longer a threat as he moved away. So baby threat does not work at a high-low level. Makes sense. Rook can go somewhere. Queen can go somewhere. No, then the pawn dies. So some attack here. Can even sit here to pressure it out. Can go rook here, just trying to double it up, or rook here, whichever we play pleases. This looks bad because in my dumb brain, I think I can take the pawn, and if he takes it, I can take back as well, and the queen cannot take it because nobody saves Mr. Rookie. So that is a free candy in my tummy, and my tummy says thank you for candies. After takes, he might go rook here and say if I go somewhere back, he can go 7th heaven and claim some activity. There's always some claim on the activity business. I like this as well to poke it, and he can't munch on the candy. Got to go back. So that is also a nice looking idea. But we ain't cooking anything, right? Yeah, we ain't cooking. Just take the pawn, be the trading man. He can go rook here to poke us. We can't save it like a good kid. Got to go back. He will get the 7th heaven and be a bit on the annoying side. He will be on the annoying side. Yes, we can go there and maybe win this pawn. No, not this simple. So almost don't want to take the pawn. Almost. Can go there. This one dies. Then we have rook here. So kind of got to go back after juicer here business. But what is the way to exploit it? Like I kind of want to want this. Do we have some insane ideas to push the pawn? But we don't get it right. Yeah, this pony takes as well, so he's kind of chilling. We take the juicer, we take this. He's fine. He's fine. We have rook here cooking for something, no? So take the pawn, let the rook go there and say we are fine. I mean, we are fine, but I'm not the biggest fan of the seventh heaven, especially with this juicer being so trash. If he was a better juicer, I would be happy, but he's not. Okay, let's grab the pawn and say activity is a waste. We spent way too much time on a move that should have been spent no time. So bro takes, we take, he can't take here, there's a free rookie. It probably goes for the activity, we go Barak, he goes for the 7th heaven, we go there, we let the pawn die. And I thought we had this, but we don't. And then the pawn shall die, the pawn shall die. Oh, he took it? Why are we surprised, man? That was the most obvious move to play. I guess we forgot he was going to take it. A rook here into 7th heaven, this pawn is weak, this producer is weak, and this is just all weak, 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 weak. And we don't have a check. So sad coconuts to the juicer, sad coconuts. Sadly can't push. Would have been nice to be a bit of a trading man. So he goes 7th heaven. I thought I could go there, let the pawn die, put the rookie there and get some entry, but not happening. I like juicer here, even though it's a dumb looking move. The pawn lives because Mr. Fatty is there. The juicer lives because let him live. And the pawn lives because he is also living. But in the last game also, this juicer went here and it was a bit of a downfall. Anyways, we are pawn up. If he hops, we can look to chop. Dumb check is there, not right now, but in some dumb way. He wanted to win the pawn. He said no. Would like to go there and be a trader, but not to be. Let's push our pawns for the glory. Let's push our pawns for the glory. Trying to do some push into takesies into something. He's pushing, we are pushing, not sure what this was. I guess he's want to make space for the king if I ever back rank check him. So we have a clear passer, he's poking it. We have the defense, so no need to fumble too much about it. Bro takes it, we can go there to trade the queen as well. So take this way or that way. I like queen takes so that we poke the rookie, also look for some check. Also the pawn is kind of chilling, but I feel like he might go queen here and offer a trade. But if I take the pawn, is the pawn gonna die? Believe in the pawn? He might have rook here businesses and we can't push it. He's cooking, but we still take the pawn with the idea to push, and the juicer can maybe help us out. Okay, he opted the pony to say no, no, and no. So if I go rook here, the pawn just dies and we just cry. No, technically we do get the push. So technically we do, but he might hop here and say no pushing allowed for us. And the pawn is dying and you are crying pretty much. So he's finding some really annoying blockade. We have a check that does nothing. We have another check that looks nice, kind of pins it, and it looks really good. This pawn ain't dying, and he's kind of stuck. And maybe I can push it now. Unless he goes queen here, and then there's a free pony. Pony hopping, free fatty. Juicer here is an idea. I think that is the need. That way we can't push. Because now if he goes king here, I'm interested to push. Can't take here, free pony. Can't take here, free fatty. And let's say if he munches on the pawn, we don't care. So that makes sense. He's ready to munch the pawn if it is needed. Our pawn lives another day. I would like to apply some nice pressure on Mr. Pony. Can't hop here. He probably goes somewhere to this side. I can be a bit of a trading man and say we are good. Really want to activate the rook. Do we just activate the rook and say we're going to push it? He's going to hop in anyways, right? Yeah, let's just put the juicer there and say, Mr. Pony, you're under pressure. You got to hop. We smashed the fatty. The pawn lives. And the juicer pair advantage with the extra pawn should take us to the glory and give us the +5 and do the damage. No, not enough. Oh, that's a free pony. Yeah, you forgot how the queen moves. I guess queen is a tricky piece. It's like moves in straight lines and diagonals and whatnot, so it is a bit tricky. So yeah, sad coconuts. Yeah, very, very tricky piece, man. Very, very tricky piece. It is what it is. There's no trapping us. Our queen is pretty slippery. Juicer is chilling. Can I push? No, he takes this. Also, this pawn is chilling. We have 5 minutes on tic-tac-toe clock, so life is kind of chill. Pro goes rook here to say no pushing allowed. Makes sense. Let's push the pawn to be as active as possible. Let's be as active as possible. After takes, he does win the pawn, but we are saying if I get to trade the queen, the extra piece shall take us to glory land. That's what we are putting all our eggs in. Let the pawn die. Yes, we lose our favorite pawn. But sometimes you got to give away your favorite things to get extra good things. I don't know. Let's just put the rookie on somewhere nice. This juicer is extra. Would like to trade the rookies, but he will never trade it. But we can go about our day, do some business and slowly win it. one piece should never be any too much trouble. So where to put the juicer? This into this? Can go there. There's no pinwin angle. We have protection and whatnot. He will try his best to not do the business. Let's push the pawn, activate the king. Can even put the juicer there. Oh, I like that. This push is good. Now there's no pushing. I can check him and look at the real juicer pair advantage. One back rank check and he's toast. So he goes for something. Let's use the good protection. Could have checked him out. Doesn't really matter. What I really want is some nice rook check. So check. He goes crying like a crybaby. We poke him. He's fine. But then there's tactics to sacrifice and get the glory. We are cooking like crazy. Okay, he decided to be an active man. Let's be active as well. If he saves the juicer, we can sacrifice, and whenever he takes here, we have baby tactics for the glory. Unless when he saves the juicer, I take. I thought he. Wait, that's just a. I just take it, right? No, we can't take it. But there's a pinwin, right? Yeah, there's a pinwin. I was too focused on them tactics. I forgot you could just pee all over the fumble man and get the glory. Classic pinwin angle to give us the +5. Fumble man inside the piggy bank. Inside the piggy bank. So no resign, because why resign? That does make a lot of sense. Can take whichever way we like. I think after takes, we are cooking kind of mate in one. So maybe the better way is to take with the juicer, corner him, and there is a mate in one. There's a pawn, there's a rookie, so no stalemate businesses. He can sacrifice, but kind of pointless. I don't think he's one of those kiddies who will cry for 3 minutes, right? It'll be kind of not nice if he cries for 3 minutes. Do we check out the Giri? I have a feeling he might block us. Let's check him out. Mr. Hope, he hasn't blocked us, so he is cool like that. But he is not cool enough to not press the resign button. But got to cry for the remaining 3 minutes. Yeah, I guess we'll go grab some cookies and milk and come back. Oh, he's back! No cookies for us. Take the rookie. Pin it. He's playing anti-chess. Wait, is he playing anti-chess? Or for a second thought he was doing one of those things where he makes a move every few moves so that he does not get detected that he is stalling. Anyways, he's hoping for some stalemate. This is cornered. We put the juicer there and toast him. We put the juicer there and toast him. No stalemate for the kiddie. Juicers are boxing in the chicken. That is the way to glory. That is the way to glory. 9 D1 by us. Nice redemption to win against the D4 business. I think he did fumble the middle game out. Anyways, we were happy to do our day. Get the C5 business. Hop the pony. Kick away the juicer. Happy to be trading. As you said, pony here and we're cooking. Fishy was into juicer taste. We took with the pony, put the rookie there, and we cooked up some insane queen here business. Fishy was queen here business. Same idea to put the queen there. Potato, tomato, and rook here's fumble. And the way to exploit it is not to take the pawn, but the way is to go there. I saw it, but I didn't see it. In my dumb brain, after this, I thought he just goes back. And now this is better because you take it. He can't take here because free rookie and whatnot. You got to go back. And now you go there again, bro. This fishy is going just banana town. What's the plan? If you take here as a free fatty, and if you take here as a free piece, and you just win the game. Oh, we hate this fish with double juicer sacrifice. And he can't take the pawn because the rookie dies. So fishy with them tactics. We took the pawn, lost the advantage. He got the rook activity. We went back. He went 7th heaven. We saved the juicer, which is bad. And the way for him to do equality is to offer a queen trade. We got to push our pawn, go about our day. With best play is maybe equable, but not to be. We go there. He had to go pony here, trade the fatty and create some blockade. He fumbled. We got the pony. We got the glory. Finally, we back to the London days. Push on the pawn, play the London and get a sweet +1. Nice. I think I played this kiddie before. He's one of those fast kiddies if I remember. 0-0-3. We have punched him 3 times. Oh no, we're gonna punch him. We are farming the Luido kids. He attacks. Let's hop the pony towards the center. It looks like he might have studied this business. Takes easy is fine. Let us continue to be the hopping man. Fatty here to poke is an idea. Trading is an idea. We don't mind trading the pony as long as we bring out the fatty, castle, and attack. So insanely bullet game and rapid business. I will put the juicer there. Let him take double the pawns because that is not the problem. All you want to do is push, push, push and attack like a madman. He would like to win this pawn, but not this simple. He is looking for the business. Let's poke it. Let's poke it. I don't want to go juicer here to save the pawn, but that might be the need of the hour. So that after takes, we can take back, and even if this pawn dies, we literally don't care. We literally don't care. Not a move I wanted to play, but take this pawn. I don't care. I only care about pushing this and this. He might hop here to be a trading man. A bit of a chicken approach by us. Usually I just go crazy, but we saw a low elo kid, so we quacked. Kind of crazy. Check is not a thing. We walk it out. After push, he might go there. So it is getting a bit messy, you know. He hops here, covering this, looking for the mate. We do take the pony down so we don't get mated. Let the fatty live. Check is not a concern. He's technically pawn up and just happy. Well. He is playing every single move in 1 second, so he's way too fast. Okay. Let's push, go about our attacking days. Check is not concerned. We can walk it out. There's no fancy rook sacrifice. He's trying to push, deflect us, and get the glory. He's cooking. Takes ease, then he goes back. Not there because we can go back as well, but he's cooking, man. Some push into push, he's cooking. I can go there, and he pushes. We go back. It's rough out here. We ignored it and went for our attack, but his pawns are pushing. We take it. He goes somewhere. We go Barak and say we're not toasted. That's what we say. G is good or not. After takes, he might just go push. And rook sacrifice looks fancy, but he has rook here to cover it. But maybe we have the left. No, there's a check to sacrifice it. It can get real messy. I mean, we do have some insane pawn here, Disco, to activate the juicer and join the party. So maybe there's a way to push, take, let him push, sacrifice the whole piggy bank. But there's always checking here, rook check, and it gets real messy. It does get real messy. Well, finally, for the first time in the game, the kitty is thinking what to do. He is pawn up. He should be better. He has reasonable attacking chances while we try to play some nice hope chess. Let's see. I would push this way, but this does look scary, so can't blame him. He doesn't have the push. We might just go crazy town, sacrificing the juicer for the attacking business. So push, takes, push is really concerning because our rook sacrifice feels fake because after check, king here is rook check. And even if I go there, rook is dying and it's way too problematic. Man. I mean, he can't win the rook because there's a mate threat here, but I find it trippy to believe that we can survive such kind of business. So he puts a juicer there, looking to sacrifice, looking to do his thing. Push is takeable, check is goable. We go push, takes ease, push it, and there's no push anymore. So we can sacrifice and go for the business. And then he has some rook here business to save it. I usually want rook here, but there's check to go there and then check to win it, and it does backfire. So trippy life. I can go edge, ask him to go there, and then maybe do our dumb queen business. It is dumb, but there is no pony this time, so we can actually go queen here, ask him to go F, and maybe take and do something. So after G, the plan is to go there. The only way to stop us from entering is to push it. We munch on the pawn because we are greedy. He can push, and if I take, there's the idea to take, check, and win all the rooks. It is getting very messy. It's super duper messy. Maybe G was the need. So after a push, we can't just go queen here. There's a disco, which is a bit problematic. Maybe we need to go king here to avoid those kind of tactics, but there's always a check whenever we move the fatty. So deep thing by him to go juicer there. He's going crazy. I can ignore it and take the pawn. He takes here. We take back and say we are attacking. I mean, he can't take here. There's a rookie dying, but I think he should not have let us take the pawn. He thinks after king takes, queen here, he has some defense. He can technically check, ask to go there and take with a check. Okay. I am cooking a rook sacrifice because it looks really nice. No other way. King got to take. Fatty takes Barak. He goes here. There's a check and there should be a slaughter. So he goes Barak. What I really need is rook here, but we don't have it. As after check, king, he gets the push and he lives a happy life. And if I take it slow and go queen here, there's ways to save it. I almost don't want to save the juicer. I just want to go there, let him take. But he's chilling. He's chilling. We have queen here with some ideas, but he checks. We go there. He takes, and then checks again, and then wins this. Too much, too much. So, got to save the juicer. I mean, we can take the pawn. Not the dumbest idea in the world. There's no takesies and whatnot. And check, we do run out. Yes, he does win this pawn in the end, pokes this out. So maybe that's his idea, to distract us, check and win this. And he says he's cooking. That is pretty cooking. So I don't think we can actually grab the pawn. Juicer here prevents the push. So maybe that was a plan behind taking this pawn before. We run like a goody kitty. He takes it. We take back. We are hiding behind our safety pawns. He goes there. And we say we are cooking. I don't know how we are cooking. We need queen here to do our business, but there's always check here, takes, push, takes, and it's bad. Maybe it's not there. I do like queen here. Takesies, we say we can take back. No, there's rook takes. Can I sacrifice again? Maybe I can sacrifice again, and this time after rook check, we have queen somewhere. And we try to make it work, but I don't think we have it. After queen here, there's also an idea to push and whatnot. Man. So we go there, let the juicer die, and say we are attacking. He might poke the pawn, we can save it, and we are putting our faith in some attacking basket. I don't like it, man. We spent too much time and we sacrificed the juicer, and we really believe the attack is attacking, but can't believe we fold the fumble, man, and get in trouble against a low elo dummy. Not this way. Not this way. At least his pawn is chilling. No more checking. Pin win is not that insane. Again, whenever the queen moves away, there's a check idea. Bro, why so annoying? This check is so trippy. Whenever I go, let's say here, looking for the glory, he shall push, take, win the rookie, and our attack goes down the drain. So maybe we need rook here to say, let me double like a dummy. So he's completely winning, piece up, looking to get the sweet revenge for punching him 3 times. He's gonna be way too happy. Way too happy. But not that simple. We are looking for the attack. Somehow we are fine. He would like to double up the rookies, but not sure if he has the time. Maybe he has the time. Can we sacrifice the rookie and get the check? Because that is what we have been cooking. But the problem is always rook here gets backfired by pawn here business. That's always the problem. If only we could double it up like a nice kitty. Technically can go queen here for some mating business. Let him push, take, win the rookie, and say we are cooking some attack. He goes rook here to save it. I get a check. He goes back. We rook down and crying. Pretty much 5 minutes for him to figure out how he wants to defend this. While we play some nice hope chess, hoping that he does not find a good move and fumbles, like, I don't know, pawn here, letting us take the rookie and getting the pawn at the same time kind of business. Would like juicer here in that sense. That way we are kind of free to do the business. So juicer here does help us out, even though we need to waste time saving it. It does let us, be a bit more flexible. Oh, bro, sacrificed! I don't even know what to say. Okay, that's okay. Okay, so he's saying after take he can push and win this rook. But is it worth it? That is the question. Okay, can take with a ferry. Looks pretty reasonable because we can have some nice check there. Okay, bro is becoming the full sacrifice town, man. So we take here. There's rook here ideas as well. So maybe pawn takes was a bit on the better side. And some possibility. Now we have queen here to save it. So not too concerned about it. Let's say if he goes rookie here, we can go queen here for some sneak attack. We can let the rookie die. That rook sacrifice came out of nowhere. Okay, he's going for the defense. We also go for the good defense. Could have sacrificed the rook and cooked up something. Anyways, the pawn is chilling. Any kind of poking business, nothing. Activate the king. He's looking to pin and win. So he found a move that I didn't see it. King here is a PP angle. King here is another PP angle. King here is a repetition angle. So we kind of got to push it and say no. And yes, the rookie is still dying. After check this time, we will walk it out. So long live Mr. Pawn. The chicken will be happy there. What's the mathematics on the pawn? We have 4, he has 4. So the pawns are equal, but this pawn is in a bit of a trouble. So he got to figure out what to do about this. Like going, oh, the pawn was dying. Miss chance by miss. We completely missed this business. So maybe taking this pawn by the queen was a bad idea. I had to take the pawn. So now we can hide here. There's no more check. But the problem is you can go there and offer a queen trade. And if I trade the queens, I think it's a draw. So what to do? Go somewhere. He offers us a trade. And we say no trading allowed. We go queen here. Looks bad only, right? Yeah, looks bad only. He can continue to check us also. Could have traded the queens and said we win this pawn and it's drawable. Yeah, his key is going to keep on checking. We have this to say no. No more check. And now queen here, there's a PP angle. So Mr. King, you live it as the day. No check here, no check here. Attack there. Pin win in the house. Are you going to go rook here to save it? No. He saved the good business. I can trade the fatty, but now this pawn is also sad. It is very drawish, right? Do we need to do damage control and take the draw? I can't take this pawn. Can't save it. Let's take the fatty, save this pawn. He continues to push. And then, let's say push. We go here. He pushes again. We go there. And we say that our rook is in time and we have 2 passers. I think we have lost control. He's going to push. We're going to put a rookie here. But it's just looking horrible. I think he messed it up. I know we were complimenting him, but he messed it up. He might have pushed the pawn a bit too far. And now we can go rook here. King can maybe just win it. Unless he has another passer here. So let him figure it out. Yeah, he's looking to check us. I would like to push. Let him check. Go somewhere. Munch on the pawn. Can't munch on it. Go there. Let's save it. Then he goes there. So trippy indeed. We can't stop it. Yeah, we got to push. He checks. We go somewhere. He goes pushing. We do stop him, but he is on the problematic side. He might push, trying to deflect it and win it. His idea to go 7th and win instead of push was a better one. I can munch on the pawn. He pushes. I get the check and I go behind it. I think he might have fumbled the pawn. He might have fumbled the pawn. Push looks good, but we have the check into rook here and we are just in time to stop this dumb pawn from queening. Let us go. Now this pawn will never run. We can sit there like a nice kitty. He can go there to win this pawn for this pawn and claim a draw. The good thing is we should never ever lose, but the bad thing is we might not win it. He can just go there. Win this pawn for this. We have a passer, so maybe we can claim something. This is not a thing. Check, we walk it out. Got to go back and we continue to push like a good kitty. Rook here is not there. Can go there to say give me this for this. And I'll put a rook here, but he's fine. Probably just a draw, but maybe a low elo kitty is not a rook pawn ending champion. So big moment to be a trading man or to be a saving man. If he goes there, I can continue to push as well. But then he goes there anyways, and yeah. Let's push the pawn. King can't go there. He's trying to activate. That is tricky, man. I didn't see that. He is cooking, man. His king activity is insane. So let's say we can't sacrifice, obviously. We can't go rook here, obviously. We can't push. I can go there with the idea. Oh, there's a check idea. So he's cooking like insane. Oh, that was actually good by him. He's going to check us. We're going to go there. Then he's going to check us. We're going to go back. And then he's going to go rook here, get the check and get the queen. Oh, he cooked it up. Do we push? Let him do the push business. We go back. He checks us. We walk it out. He pushes. We sacrifice. And is the teeny pawn running? I mean, you got to put our faith in the pass pawn. If he ain't pushing, so we go there. He does check us. We walk it out like a good kitty. He gets the fatty. We sacrifice. We get the push. He tries to go rook here to say no, running away, and we are just too slow. Yeah, we just one step too slow. Do we have this? Let him check and go there. And then we have one more move. We go there, we go there. He goes Barak with them ideas. I push on the pawn. He checks us. We go there, we sacrifice. I think this works. It looks completely toast down. Rook here into here is what I'm hoping for. King here into pushes there. He is cooking like crazy. So he goes somewhere. We continue to be a pushing kid because we got to push them pawns. He does get the check. We look to sacrifice the rookie and say our passers are better. I don't even know if they're better. But the plan is to sacrifice. That's the plan. King here is an idea to threaten a back rank. Oh, that's even better. That's over, right? Yeah, that's over. Yeah. Kind of crazy. The kitty actually cleaned it up. King here was just better. Now there's a back rank mate. We can't even run away. So insanely insane business by the kitty. Not gonna lie. He played like a champion. Just like a champion. We had no hope. We can try, but it's a mate in one. That's crazy. We fumbled. Rough game to end up the business, but let's see what was going on. I guess we got way too greedy. Insane Tomatino. 2 tomatoes by us, 3 tomatoes by him. So what was going on? Because I was happy with the London Life. He played too fast and too good. Anyways, he went this. We sacrificed this business, and G is actually bad. So we had to hop in and prevent his shenanigans. Anyways, he goes there, we save it, and this chicken approach was a bit problematic. I guess the position is just that good. So insane opening fumble. B was bad, and the way was to take the pawn. We took here. I guess we could take the pawn. For some reason, I didn't believe in it. What was the reason I didn't believe in it? I don't even remember. I thought he could check, ask us to go there, and win this pawn. But apparently there's nothing as you can go there and block it. So we should have taken the pawn. We overcooked it with this king here business. And this is a tomato season. He sacrificed for no reason. We took with the queen. And we had to take with the king. Oh, I kind of forgot we could take with the king. I mean, queen takes is not too shabby. He gives us rook here. Apparently the way is to go rook here and let the pawn die, which is insane. We save the thing. He gives a check. We block it. He takes the rookie. We take it. He gets a check. We have to block with the queen. This king business was too shabby. We trade the queen and this is just a draw. How do you draw this, man? Rook here was bad. So the way to draw is to go king here, king here. But if I go there, I thought he had this. But then you push it and apparently it's a draw. So our idea to go rook here was tomato. He got in. We pushed the pawn. Apparently rook here to poke the pawn was the way. We tried to overcook it. This is just bad. He fumbled by letting the pawn die. It's tomato season. And what was the draw? King here? Okay. So we had to be an active kid. For some dumb reason, I didn't go for it. I guess I thought there was no trouble. I did not sense the danger. If I had walked out, I would have won it. So insane fumble down by us. And this is just a tomato. Yeah, we had to go out again. Yeah, poor game by us. Just, I guess we got a bit overconfident because we saw that we punched the kitty 3 times. And this is very clinical conversion by him. So kudos to him for getting the dubs and never fumbling.